Hello world, how y'all doing? It's your boy Boss Rider checking in again for Navigate Logistics. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hope everybody's doing well, being blessed, doing what they got to do to provide for themselves and their loved ones, and being safe out there. Just want to do a touch base with everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. We in the first week of May. April was a pretty good month. I took a little bit more time off, so I haven't looked at the numbers yet, but I think it was pretty good as far as the time that I did put in working. I think we did pretty good as far as keeping my rate per mile up and gross revenue. So I get back with everybody on doing a monthly recap on April soon. I just wanted to do a quick little video on my opinion on some of the best lanes to run. For all who don't know, I'm a drive-in owner-operator, so that's my experience right now. So just wanted to touch on some of and get some opinions from the people out there about some of the best lanes, why you feel like that's the best lane, and so I like to run regional southeast because I live in Georgia, so I like to kind of stay kind of close to the house. In this current market, you gotta try to step outside of your comfort zone, and I do often, but I like to kind of stay regional, southeast regional. So the lanes that I kind of focus on running, preferably if I could, I would just go out to like Dallas and then come back South Carolina, Virginia. But in this freight market, it's kind of hard to get at my cost or above my cost going out to Dallas. Sometimes I get lucky. I like to run light, so that's another variable. The reason why I like that lane, I would prefer to run that lane, is because you get cheaper fuel coming through Alabama, Mississippi, and Texas. And then coming back to like South Carolina and stuff like that, is cheaper fuel. North Carolina, Virginia, you got some spots in there where you can kind of get decent price per gallon. Flat terrain. Like I said, I like to run light, but even when I'm heavy, I'm coming back from Memphis right now with a 43,000 pound load of beverages going to Charlotte. I'm still pulling about 8 miles per gallon, still running about 70 miles per hour, so that's pretty good. But when I'm light, I can get a lot better than that, especially on that running I-20. So that's what I like to do, preferably. Now, I run 75 a lot, Chattanooga, Tampa. I run that lane a lot. You get good diesel prices, 75 most of the time around Chattanooga area, Valdosta area. You can get a reasonable price per gallon. I know a lot of people out here say they don't run Florida, but you got to find your niche. I have success in Florida. I run Florida often because you can get good per miles going down there. And then a lot of people say you have to come out empty, but depending on your equipment, that might not be a problem for you. I got lift axles on my truck, super single, so I can get close to 10 miles per gallon empty. So I do come out empty sometimes, or I just try to get me a little load anywhere where I can net anywhere between $250 to $300. Make sure I can take care of my fuel, and I can pretty much profit what I get going down in there. So I make Florida work for me. I see a lot of Landstar down there. I see a lot of owner operators down there. You got to know how to run your business, but it ain't for everybody. But I run 175. I do 195 as well. I go up as far as Richmond and come back down to like Alabama, flat. Get good price per gallon. North Carolina, Richmond area, South Carolina, back to Alabama, which you get good price per gallon as well. So I just did a run. I stepped outside of my comfort zone recently. I was forced to. I had to take a load of watermelon that got rejected in Atlanta. We took that up there to, might as well say Trenton, New Jersey. So I had to navigate and work my way out of Northeast. I did pretty good. I had to do a little deadhead down to like Fredericksburg. I would say Fredericksburg, Virginia. But I did pretty good. I bounced around from Fredericksburg, Virginia. Went up to like South Pennsylvania, Tremont. Went over to Cumberland, Maryland. All light loads, 17, 20,000 loads. Because like I said, I like to run light. We went down to Charlotte. Charlotte, went to Memphis, and now Memphis back to Charlotte. That's pretty much how my week wrapped up after going to New Jersey. And it was pretty good, pretty profitable. I'm running off recaps as well. I haven't had a 34-hour reset in the past 2 weeks. So since I come off my little break in April. So we're just navigating, pre-planning, pre-tripping. Got an oil change lube coming up here soon. We're going to take care of that. Maybe this weekend. Because I haven't got anything booked for tomorrow after I do this delivery today. Some of the lanes I don't like running 85. With all the construction and the concrete barriers, you run into traffic a lot on 85. I do not like running 85. I'm kind of, I have to do that right now coming out of Memphis. If I have my choice, though, I would stay on I-20 and go up Columbia. Sometimes the outer route is just an easier ride, but I'm kind of pushed for time, so I'm just going to stay within route, run 85. It's the second time this week. I just do not like 85. Fuel prices are only in South Carolina you can find good fuel prices, but as far as running 85 through Georgia, you don't have to pay as far as diesel is concerned. But I hear a lot. I've talked to a broker about it, trying to get me to run Midwest. I know that's where you're pretty much going to get most of the good rates. I do look at the heat maps and stuff like that, but I just haven't got up there and started navigating that stuff yet, man, especially with the winter. Summertime, I think I'm going to try it. Midwest, Ohio, Chicago, Indiana. See what I can do up there, play around. I know from like Indiana, Illinois, Ohio, Pennsylvania, running back and forth, you probably can get decent runs. That's what me and the broker was talking about at one point in time. So I'm gonna get up there and try to run a little local soon, and see how that goes, and I'll report back. But I want to hear from you guys, especially you guys that's on the West Coast with those high diesel prices and stuff like that. With the freight market, it just doesn't really make sense for me to take longer runs, which I would prefer to run longer. Go to Texas, New Mexico, maybe in California, Seattle, Washington. But those loads, they're not paying, you know what I'm saying? They're way off of what they should be. And so to the point where it's really no need to even negotiate with some of that stuff. So until things change in the market, I wouldn't be able to give you a opinion or give my opinion on how those lanes are. But I would love to hear some feedback from you guys that run West Coast, Midwest, Southwest. I did pretty good last time I did Southwest, coming from Arizona over to Virginia. I might have lost my most doing that, but I haven't been out there almost a year since I bought the truck, so can't give too much feedback on that. But lanes I like to run Dallas back to South Carolina. I like to run Richmond, Virginia, south, however far I gotta go, whether it be Savannah, Miami. I got a broker that can get me out of Miami and can cover my fuel all the way out of Florida, so I don't have no problem going to Miami. Like I said, Dallas, South Carolina, Richmond, South, Savannah, or Alabama, Opelika, Chattanooga, Tampa. Yeah, I just try to. Memphis is another one of my hubs. Memphis back to South Carolina, or North Carolina, Richmond, Virginia. Sometime I might go out to Arkansas and come back down to Florida or South Carolina. Those are the lanes I like to run flat. I like to run light. I like to drop next day, if not that, 2-day runs. So, just wanted to touch bases, try to inspire, inform, and educate. It's still rough out here as far as the market is concerned. We're still hoping for a turnaround within this year. We're in the second quarter now. I should have waited till I did this video to get my recap capacity updates as far as the freight market and freight market rates and stuff like that, but it's a little early morning video. Just want to touch about the lanes because I really want some feedback from you guys and gals out there, men and women that's trucking, to see what some of the lanes that you guys are running. You ain't got, we're not gonna give up too much information because it's each his own that's out here, but I try to share as much as I can, and I'm looking for information, feedback from those of you that's out here doing some of the same. Once I get the market updates and I do my recap for April, I'll share that information as soon as possible. So thank you for checking out the channel. Welcome back. Don't forget to give a like, join the tribe, and subscribe, and share if you really care. Peace. It's your boy Boss Ride and Navigate Logistics. Check it out.